Hello, I'm here at a small town in Central America, and upon studying this road, um, I discovered that the road is being eroded away by the beach erosion. So let me tell you, let me point out some of the details of this road. So yeah, there's the land side, there's the ocean side, and then the ocean side, the beach side is it's getting eroded away. There are remnants of a retaining wall, um, like a concrete retaining wall, and that was probably the edge of the road. So you could see that portions of the road have broken off and pretty much slid into the ocean. There's a bird right above me. There are two birds right above me. You can see it in the black. And then here's the erosion issue all along the beach. In this stretch, there's these big boulders that are placed to hold back the earth. It's a form of a natural seawall, so to speak. It's a form of a natural seawall. It's high tide. It's high tide. I actually, way in the background, I kind of messed up, and I got myself wet, and the water kind of moved me, and I was almost going to get moved into the rocks, for lack of a better term. There's some surfing going on right now. You can see there's a surfer. That should be a surfer right there. And so, as you saw in some of the pictures, the erosion, there's a significant amount of erosion that's happening. And so here, when it's low tide, you can walk across the beach. But when it's high tide, like right now, you can't. You can see the waves hitting against the walls, the natural seawall, or the wall that's been developed as a result of all these boulders being created. And you can see here that the water's coming right up to the boulders. So that's the high tide, low tide situation, and it's of foundation walls, effectively. There probably was a building here, or something here. And so you can see every piece of foundation that was here. And that's what my picture showed. The picture showed the different types of foundations, which is not, depending on where you are, it's not that common to see foundations. You either see foundations are meant to be in the ground, not outside of the ground, so you're able to see it. So I think this is a great opportunity to see beach erosion effectively. Hello, I'm here at a small town in Central America, and I've been here for probably at least 7 nights, and upon studying this road, I discovered that the road is being eroded away by the beach erosion. So let me point out some of the details of that. You can see that there's the ocean side, and then there's the land side. And the land side, there's properties on the land side of this road. So yeah, there's the land side, there's the ocean side. And then the ocean side, the beach side, it's getting eroded away. And so it looks like nothing's been done about the beach erosion as far as the road is concerned, as far as rebuilding the road. So what you can see here is that if you look closely over here, there are remnants of a retaining wall, like a concrete retaining wall, and that was probably the edge of the road. That was probably the edge of the road, and so you can tell because there's a vertical surface of the retaining wall. Retaining walls hold back earth, and they're usually vertical, and so that has been deteriorating, and then the boulders, the large boulders came in, or either they were there or they came in after the concrete wall failed. And the boulders are probably a measure to prevent the erosion from further escalating, the beach erosion from the high tides. And so you could see that portions of the road have broken off and pretty much slid into the ocean. So that is the situation regarding beach erosion. I can see, I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm just thinking, what are the options before the town regarding this road? Is probably just leave it like it is, with the boulders, or fix it, have boulders and fix the road, or move the road, which that means the properties, the road would need to move over, and then the properties would have to be relocated. So I can see the 3 options as far as the beach erosion with regards to a road that is alongside the beach erosion. As my own commentary, the boulders, the large boulders, so we're talking about, let's see, large boulders as in large, basically large boulders. What can I say? They're bigger than they're definitely heavier than one person, and they're 4 feet high or 1.5 meters tall. That the boulders, as my own commentary, they're a good, effective way to solve the problems of the beach erosion, because the boulders themselves, they don't need a mixture of concrete to hold it together. The boulders can hold up by themselves due to just their massive weight. Also, the boulders can be moved around in case if there's less erosion or more erosion, or if the tides increase more. So it's a way to be able to adjust to the intensity of wherever the beach erosion occurs, and still be able to protect the roads from the high tides. So definitely the boaters do appear to work, because alongside this entire shoreline, there's just appears to be miles, well, maybe not miles, but a good distance of boulders that are used to prevent beach erosion, but at least to mitigate it.